Good flash.
Just shy of the first, it's Electronic struggling to finish. Refresh gone, quick snap out of Perfecto. And it's only Tessus. NaVi have the clock on their side, and he's just trying to get something to get the juices flowing. He's out of there. Might find one on the way out, and that'll do nicely, but that is a NaVi pistol.
Clear tone set here very early, taking the pace out of it, allowing Heroic to go for those aggressive maneuvers. Nothing coming NaVi's way.
Electronic this time, hamstrung, and another connect. Okay.
This is a scary round now. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is actually very dangerous for NaVi here. That's a nade, and that's a kill. Cadian, Stown, they've combined for 2 problems for NaVi now.
Yeah, and don't forget, Electronic is still bleeding internally. 30 HP for him. This is gonna be bleak. Can they turn and flip the script again? They did it once.
A bit more direct right now. This would show the class of NaVi. If they can peel around back like this, they're in dire straits. Tessus with a power position. Still multiple members reside.
They call upon Bit, master of the headshot, precise. Unlike anyone else, but he's not ready for Tessus. Hung, drawn, and quartered on the entrance. There's not much left for NaVi here. It was only Little Gun, Boomage. A little bit of Lisa life out of the leader. 3 remain. Oh, it's awkward. 45 seconds, and that's the last of his smokes. A nice AK upgrade. That will work well to ply his trade. Heroic, still not a guarantee with what they've brought in, but so close, it's at their fingertips. A single click out of that Deeg could end it here. He's found another smoke, but that's the scout. Wow, Heroic didn't even invest.
More shots on through. Stown's going to take down Simple, easy as you like, and now 3v5 disadvantage for NaVi here. This limper by coming on through. You can see it stinging, and Stown, what is this?
He wants a little more. Oh, it's down! He started this round, he nearly closed it on his own as well. The bomb loose, Bit tagged, we know about that. And his intentions and objectives for this round changed dramatically. Bit now on a survival mission, and there is a little bit of a hunt. Refresh throws the Deerstalker on and takes him down. Nothing brought into the next round of play.
Fights aren't happening, but what they're doing is they're trading places. They're exchanging map territory, and we know this game's all about info. Flashed off Cadian. You're going to be careful about this one, mate, as he does duck on back.
Oh, you could see he's got a hunger in him today.
But look at this, right? Look how often they're making the pieces move around the board here, just with space and a little bit of threat alone. They're just trying to outmaneuver each other until the final throws and hope that they've done exactly this.
Refresh. Full redemption. First found, a lot more progressing. Refresh! That is disgusting! 4 members of NaVi collapse and Refresh stands up. Smoke will deny Cadian. Oh, not! Catches one, thank God it's the M4 for Cadian. He lives on, just about. Refresh looking to stand and bang. Both of them are, and they've already repelled Electronic. No answers in mid.
Time's a problem here.
Pins the pull, 20 seconds, starting to close the gap. Tighten the noose, Simple caught off. It's a double again from Refresh. And it looks like Heroic have done it again. Refresh with the double. Destroys NaVi on the late commit, and only one is Boomage. See you later, Alligator. Looking to maintain control, but it might be one man on our screens. Refresh to seize all the control. Already pushed up down mid. Simple's laughing at him. Glocks him down, cancels his plans. And this is a very different looking round already. Quick response in util. Stown with a big role to play in this round. Smoke will hold them at bay.
They know this is coming. They have a great read here in Stown. Here's the door locked. There is no way forward, there is no way back. NaVi, they only have one choice, and here they go.
Oh, flashed off. Tessus lives on. Second flash. Still blind. Still knocks Tessus lights out. And they have to get across. And they will, facilitated by the spray. It's perfect from NaVi. A flawless take of the B site.
Had all the info right there, Heroic. I know they're in a numbers disadvantage situation, but going to be hoping for a little bit more in a situation like that. NaVi when the fights come their way, this is 2 rounds, 2 of the gun rounds right now, where there's been more aggression coming out of Heroic, they've been able to blow them out, find the trades, get themselves into the rounds, and then just convert these number advantages here. So Heroic are going to have to think a little bit differently. I know they're feeling confident. I know Refresh probably has the spawn. He's like, boss man, let me run down mid here. Let me take a fight. But in rounds where they've taken those aggressive maneuvers, it has fallen apart for Heroic. The Danes might need to reel it in.
Does that round strike you as what NaVi have been waiting for?
Yeah, they want those aggressive maneuvers from Heroic, whether it's at the start of the round or whether it's in the mid-round, because this is why they have been in such a slow pace. They're happy to take the fight. 3 here.
Oh, they're going to surely try and commit through. Perfecto into the hot box. Cadian knocks Perfecto out. Boomich trying his luck, but Stown up and over. Bit head on a swivel. He's got so many targets to clear and not enough time for it. Simple. What can you possibly do? Good God, that was a close one, but that will be it. Can he die? Or maybe fight to survive? What was that flick? He's been watching some Monacy. Did he die after time? No, just in time. Space Taker. Shush, tested early in the apartments. He's got his heart beating, likely quickening in pace. Electronic tries to crack open the site. Good trade out of Boomich. A level playing field as the bomb soon to be planted, thanks to the fingertips of Boom. Perfecto looking to make the room a little louder. There's Tessus and Cadian in hot pursuit. This is the frag though, Perfecto 2. Cadian up to the task. A 1 versus 3 with a bomb ticking against him. It's surely impossible. He wants them to suffer on the way out. Take it all. Now that is bitter-sweet, Chad, if ever I saw it. Stown has been a beacon for Heroic, but now he's been extinguished. More required out of the leader of the pack. He's let one go. An immediate punishment. NaVi looking to recover one hell of a round here, and he did catch a little flag through that smoke, but the bomb now ticking in the favor of Natus Vincere. Gaps to be closed, very light on nades here, Chad. The T-side's gonna have to use their bullets once more. A heavy duel, good flash, Tessus, but kicked down. It's been Electronic deliver, and Refresh not even allowed to arrive. That's a 9-6 half, and that is a recovery from NaVi. Makes himself known. This is a powerful angle from Perfecto, it's what he's been waiting for. Time, these smokes will start to fade. We reached that 30-second mark. Still just a 1, make it 2. Down, no, 3 out of Stown. And Tessus combined already. It seems that NaVi will just have to hold on to what they can. Refresh will fall on the hunt. A very early hunt. Isolated, but not alone.
They're quick to this here, and there's more coming. The backup is on the way. Heroic know they can rip everything out of the hands of NaVi.
Stubborn are NaVi. There's a limit to how much you force this,
Yeah,
no?
they're going to call it off now, right? That's the thing. Bomb down, they're getting the win bonus into the next tip. You don't want to give all these AKs over. The reinvestment.
3 people guessing. So light on time. You can see the barrage of utility into the site will force a reposition and a rotate. Committing through, that's a gift.
Need something.
Church cracks open the site. Boomich sprays down 3. NaVi say no. This is their site. Returning to an even keel. Perfecto, a lot riding on his info. Oh, and head to head with Tessus. Loses his. Perfecto tucked in for an early bedtime, and now I'm afraid it all rests on the shoulders of the same man. He did it once. He may have to do it again. Heroic are coming. Slow and steady they crawl. They're looking for him. It can't be open. And Refresh has got the rotate, dead to rights. Still Boomich a problem. Pesky, and Bit gives us life.
Bomb's not down yet. Time's a problem here.
Yeah, he can't bang him though. Oh, bodyguarded nicely. and allowed to get the bomb down and extend play, but a manageable scenario handed to Bit, Rookie of the Year. '22, same stats, same form, but looking for a way into a two-man setup. Hard duel for anyone to take. Oh, but Tessus has caught him off. They know what that means. Two victims lying on the A site. It's 20 seconds, posted up. As everybody's favorite villain has Pit on lock. We will see a plant, surely. And they will extend play. Bit still a problem, but the bomb is down. 2v4 demanded of Heroic. NaVi, the cavalry, canters in already though. We see it boil down to just Tessus. Trying to activate. Oh my God! Tessus in Antwerp, no less. Some people lose themselves here, but he finds himself on the stage. Bullets and flame. Nades, flashes, spray, it's all Heroic. Simple, decides to flip it. A double out of him, more encroaching. He needs to step up, and Simple 3. Just the cherry on top required out of Electronic. He's got no time. That AWP. Can he really do anything with it? Radiant, a quick one. One remains. So that all of NaVi's hard work was for naught. The AWP connects for his 20th. This could be it. Cadian to put them onto 15. Clear and through! And there you have it! Puts the A, W, and P! Again. You'd have to do it twice. Oh my, shush! Puts him in the guillotine. Gone is Simple, forced to watch with his hands off the mouse and keyboard as only 4 of his allies remain, or Heroic bring the pain. Map 1. A deep breath in unison from us all, because it looks like it may be over. It's down. A double kill seems to have sealed the fate of Map 1. Only up to Bit. Low, even lower, and Electronic forced to accept his fate. The tick of the bomb, marking his last round of an Inferno in this quarterfinal. And Cadian makes it so. 16 to 10. Heroic. Had a taste of redemption, Map 1. Can he keep it up? He's got a chance and lets it slip away. Church Blind executed, and it's only Stown with a little bit of a duel to be had. Tessus lingers close behind enemy lines, would love to finish his meal. Boomich remains evasive, remains a problem. And they're looking for a spotless pistol here. Look how wounded they are. Finally, they bring down just one, and it's a consolation prize. It's the tattered teddy bear at the back of the shelf. And an A-take to start. Another NaVi pistol. That's 3
from 3. 3 from 3 and pistol rounds here. It didn't help him last time round, but Cadian picking up where he left off. A couple of nice kills right there. That extra cash is going to feel nice.
Oh, he's on one, isn't he? He's on one today.
Electronic can be huge running out mid.
He's going for a bit of a biff. That's
there it is.
Ballsy out of Shush. And Electronic puts him in his place. But where there's smoke, there's usually fire. Electronic ignites onto the double. Boomich is gone as well. He takes one from the grave though. Stown licked on down. Tessus makes a round out of this still. Oh. Cadian's found another.
2-on-2.
That was supposed to be a NaVi collection, and still 90 seconds. We're thrown into a 2v2 mid round.
Yeah, some big questions to ask here. There was aggression mid, that was about it in terms of the space that NaVi have. Heroic do not know, but in these situations, the gamble's great.
Whoa.
Tessus the pick top mid, Electronic's down. Bit in a 1v2 situation.
How does this go so wrong so fast?
Need to be careful here, Bit. Footsteps might be heard. Tessus is in an aggressive position.
He's doing everything.
Yeah, he's cutting off at the pass here, Tessus. This is a massive round from him.
He's done it all. And he will finish. Wow, what a recovery out of the day. Heroic on a site that's certainly not too difficult to find a way in. But that's when Boomich and Bit aren't in the server. Oh, snappy out of Shush. And Bit demanded to clutch. Heroic process of elimination will soon dictate as to where he resides. Misses his first chance, dies on that as he fully unloads his mag. They will try and close the gap. 5-second defuse, and he's been held at bay. Just in the nick of time, Heroic prevail.
They're looking really...
Yeah, Tessus has let him in. Calling for Stown, but he's staring at smokes. They have the space. Can they win this race? They have that advantage. It gets bigger thanks to Boomich. Another body added to the list, and the rest condemned to save. Now that is a spotless T round.
You have to thank Electronic here, right? He was great for them over there on Inferno as well. Remember some of those T rounds where he'd get opening kills walking into A, this time in mid. And speaking of Electronic, here he is again. Another one hits the deck. Just down, stands in towards mid. The fight is coming on all fronts. Perfecto with the Tech 9 is going to blow him away.
To see such an immaculate execution of the flank, and he lets it slip. Cadian knows now. Cadian hitting 2. And now to try and stop the plan is down. 10 seconds if he hits this wallbang. Boomich is foiled. A second too late. Bit handed a 1v3. Asked to come up clutch again, shy in the first opportunity here on Ancient. Heroic are searching for him, and they have combed the area successfully. Gap will close, a 2-round deficit.
That's remarkable right there. I'm just bigging up Electronics.
Steps 2. Blind and swinging. Great opener out of Boomich. And they're staring at smokes. They might get away with this. Tessus has shut down Boomich. Favors Heroic so heavily. Bit trying to hit some headies. Would need way more than that came from. Being played with, toyed with by Tessus. Running out of chance.
Oh!
Still flicked in. No bullets. The 180 for survival. Hoping and praying Tessus gets nervous, but there you have it. Heroic. They weather the storm.
Yeah, really just playing with Bit there. The jiggles making it impossible for him to hit that headshot that he's known for. Makes it interesting. The bomb goes.
Held at bay by Boomich. He's got it sprayed down. Tessus Cadian is in position, but loses his head. As Bit loses his mind, pops a heady. Shush tries to claw one back, and surely you don't go for it.
Try and pick up this AWP if you refresh here. I don't think Bit's going to allow it. Fortifying this AWP, making sure that they can't scoop it up and carry it through to another.
Yeah, candle lit in memoriam of that AWP.
Look at this defensive smoke they've just thrown from mid. Simple's going to grab that. Bit is going to steal away the AWP. Heroic just threw out the smoke from middle to try and allow Refresh to push through and pick it up in the grey screen, and he's trying to do that now. Refresh.
What is going on? Oh.
That's violent.
Oh, that's more like it, I guess.
Yeah, well, making sure he doesn't get away with anything at all right there.
Wow. Oh, long-range spray.
Real problems now. B is open for business. This is a big issue for Heroic. You can't lose a round like this. You fought hard. You had the trades in the opening stages go your way. You cannot let NaVi rip this one out of your hands.
It was their round for the taking, and now it is them divided. Picking up the pace, Shush. Can't contest, but they may strike in unison. And they do. Refresh. Bests, boom. Electronic looking to secure the 1v2, but Refresh holds on.
If he gets a kill, he can change the tide of this round here for Heroic.
Nice off angle, not one to be immediately. Oh,
great flash.
So blind.
The util has been on point for NaVi throughout.
Everyone working towards a common goal. Perfecto does go down though.
That's two. They've been straight in towards A here. It's all on Refresh. He lines them up. He knocks down 2. It's just one to find. Electronic in a 1-on-3.
That is a problem, a big problem thanks to Refresh. The solo hold, and he lines up 2. I think he caught a wind of Tessus. Electronic, not to be underestimated in a 1 versus 3 clutch on the stage. He's got a little bit of time to flirt with, and he's coming in hot. Refresh down, 1 to go, and Electronic knows. 9 seconds, Chad, he has to plan. He has to plan. Pulls a bluff. Beautiful! Truly unbelievable! He gets off the bomb, A second to spare, and Electronic pulls the 9th out of nowhere for NaVi.
Dramas here.
You can see the pivot. Smoke towards the temple position, but Bit looks to take a couple upon arrival. Just a couple would be brilliant. Hard to track. Pesky bounce. He leaves with nothing. A quick one out of the P250. Electronic desperate to whittle away further. And it is Simple's FAMAS. NaVi with quite a foreboding presence now as the bomb does go down the flank. Look at this. A track, a tag, and a headshot. And Astound has found 2 in quick succession. Heroic trying to hold on. The rope is slippy. NaVi pesky, now just the one. And they know where he's coming from. A great first headshot from Boomich, but they stand and bang. Uncleared angle. A couple of wall bangs. They do connect, but the bomb now planted safe. They need to try and find a frag. And Tessus 1.5. Tessus, he may have done something special there because Simple's ears are ringing. And Electronic's already gone down. It's only the 2 of them now. Simple and Bit. And look at this. Look at this from Shush. Finishes off what Tessus had started. And now NaVi counting on Bit.
Chasing Ghost.
He's so loud. And they know it should be a spray, and that is 10. 3 out of refresh. It was down with a triple. And through the boards, boom.
They found openings before, but they haven't been able to convert. This has to be the difference maker. Another 3 on 5. Before Refresh, he was the X factor, but he's in the grave. Somebody else for Heroic need to step on up.
It might have to be Bit to end and slap away this advance. Nice find from Electronic, and that's a NaVi remedy. 2 openings. Only Cadian with a chance to close. Simple says no. And that is the into the Bits. Got on in his sight. Big burst. Shushes Deagle. Puts him down, tucks him in for an early bedtime.
Big problems for NaVi here. They haven't accounted for the Refresh X factor in a round like this. Bomb's gone down. Time is ticking. Cadian with the power weapon. Refresh could have the round-winning play.
They're going to be so focused on the objective at hand. Retake the site. And it's Heroic who starts strong. Full explode of his mag, and he does go down for it. Punished for the spray. And this is, didn't spot it. What a turn-off! A no-scope from Simple, that was supposed to be it. That was supposed to be 12. And now the defuse coming in, Cadian asking if he can get anything going. NaVi say no. Can I see it again? Looking to test Cave. And Boomich, no issues, just re-peeks in. Brings the fight, NaVi have an opener. And it's Down that wants to perhaps close. He's found the head of Perfecto. Walking in, walking tall, puffing up his chest. Taking as much space as he can. There are flashes behind. That trajectory implies more. More on the way. Good shot out of Shush. How has he found Electronic? That keeps us level. But maybe just for a moment, so much information filling his eardrums. Boomich, how are they not? Ready? They are! Oh, they are, don't worry. Shush onto the head. Back and forth, a one-on-one. This is nuts. Simple. Quick transfer of power back and forth. Did he spot the ball? 20 seconds.
Shush has heard this.
20 seconds! And he's done it! Shush with a couple of bangers!
Heroic have their final few pieces to put onto the board and look for this room. Surging forward now. Simple has a choice. Play behind it, play ahead of it.
Good, Util, look. He's been denied, and now they can surge forward. Shush does clear the corner. Electronic was supposed to be the savior, and now the side is clear. The bulldozer of Heroic just flattens the defense. It's so satisfying to watch. Just nuanced details in order to keep the feet planted. Draw the util out. And the first of the 3 goes Heroic's way.
Yeah, going to force NaVi into a save here, and that's if they get to hold on to these guns. Wanting to get that AWP back, Cadian has been good to find some impact. Simple's already dealt with that problem, just needs to keep himself alive. Flash forward, shot, hit, and that is beautiful from Simple. Does deny that hunt, and hopefully wards off the rest of Heroic as Perfecto and Simple look to hold on to what they have. Their lost bonus bottom of the barrel here. Going to be hard for them to get an investment going. A couple of dropped guns, likely. But somebody will go missing into the next round of play.
That was the last smoke Heroic have to boast. And this time, but already this advantage. Good nade, chips away. Trying to clear, they do go down the bit again. This is his domain on the A site. But they have managed to get a little bit of leeway. Flash is good, Cadian safe. Time to pull the teeth of this 2v3 for OT. Or can NaVi secure nuke right here? 2 clicks of the mouse, all it requires. And Stown goes down, there you go! Nuke secure! NaVi, a test unlike anything they've seen before on Ancient. Flash from Refresh does nothing. The Julies, only the one. This is great for the T-side start. NaVi have to recover and retake. Wide open now, and so many opportunities for the T's to engage in some form of unison. Elevations adopted as well.
Bomb's already halfway ticked here.
Yeah,
Some real problems for NaVi.
Lobby, maybe the go sign, maybe they're waiting for Electronic, but he's taking his sweet time. Coming in from main. Already very little to celebrate for NaVi. Heroic looking for a clean sheet and change with a couple of USB headshots. But their fate is sealed. Bit the last to fall, takes another head with him. But that's Heroic taking their second pistol of the series.
Open and closed by Cadian here. He dropped in top of main, gets the opening kill to kick this one off.
Multiple bodies, gets info and gets away. Simple needs help. Calls for backup. Doesn't need anybody else. It's only Simple. And the nade combined, it will tag up Tessus. There is the backup we discussed. Electronic has to respect the flames, and now it's Tessus' chance to use that. But he just punishes them both. The CTs demand respect and control of the low site. They have the bomb, and they, more likely than not, have repelled the Heroic second round conversion.
Gap here.
Bit of a gap, bit of a gap.
He's got time. This round is not done just yet. 40 seconds left on the clock. 2 to find, knows where the bomb is. Boomage sustained a lot of damage here in the rotation. Is hearing the footsteps of Perfecto as well, so a good idea where both of these players could be residing right now. This would be massive for Stown to make his mark in the server early. 30 seconds remaining.
NaVi have a decision to make. They know where that bomb lies, and intermittent checks will be given up in favor of time being on their side as they both, in synchronicity, moonwalk to decon. He's got a cross, but how is he supposed to plant? There's 2 CTs right here. There's 2 of them, and they will collect. NaVi, started by Simple. And this is one way to counter it. What a shot! Set up for success. Simple pantsed in the low sight. And activating straight into Stown. He was parked in on the hut. Chased down, committed on the drop. Bit on ramp, does put 1 down.
30 seconds.
But Stown still stands vigilant.
Bomb's in lobby here.
Where do they get it?
NaVi don't know this, and there's nobody from Heroic near the bomb.
What is going on here?
He's
Now
seen
they
it.
do.
Electronic spotted it. The round's going to change.
He's screaming, I have the bomb, and they've got 15 seconds. He
The
drops
round's
the
done.
smoke.
There's
It might
no
be
way in.
over. It might be over. All of that for nothing. Stown is watching in dismay. They're just rushing through. What else can they do? NaVi, solve it. Absolute glory. As they just watch as the 4th round comes to them.
Unforced error dies after time. Tessus, that one's going to sting.
$0. On force. In numbers and position, Tessus meets Boomage. He needs more now. Needs to tap these heads, these pesky heads. Slipping into the sight under his crosshair. He's only got a few bullets left. Oh, and it's enough! 1 left in the chamber. Boomage beheads. Bomb retrieval mission, smoke up. You've got time on this. Trying to disappear. The door does not swing open. Electronic restrained. Forced away. Boomage immediately springs to action, gets that info. Cadian is hoping to catch a rotate.
Power position.
And this could be everything. Look at that, a little smoke out of Electronic, and he leaps to his death as Bit plucks him from the pack. It's only shush. At least a bomb plant, Chad, but he needs more. He needs it now. Electronics ahead, and the spacing's perfect. And again, the battle for first blood. This time, 1 out by Stown. They have to be able to convert this one, Chad. And Simple immediately makes it 4-on-4. Cadian was assuming. Shush, zooming. How is he there already?
Slipped the net for a moment. This is the next fight on the plate. How many can Boomich get?
Yeah, he's been known to multi-kill.
Barrel spotted.
Oh, beautiful. Tess is ready, and now NaVi counting on Perfecto. Oh! Through the flashbang! He prevails with the double. Bit they scream as they check the scoreboard. Known to be the ramp player. And Heroic's best opportunity since the pistol. Just one man stands in their way, and the clock is ticking every second in favor of them. Info is the name of the game, and Stown is the one to close. 3 kills out of him. A bit of a correlation. Again, Simple that wants to go walkabout. He's got this support structure in place. The nades rain in.
We've seen this one before. Different look from Heroic. This is a different look from Heroic here.
They're coming to test you.
It's on Perfecto.
Into Perfecto, blind. And already the frags come through. 2 required, and a bit, and he does get him. A hard laboured spray, and Tess is not allowed to reload. That is another NaVi round. Heroic.
Trying to get them some room, and he's been chipped away through the smoke. What can they do? They can't do anything right now.
This is horrible for Heroic. You know, to feel so powerless in a game you play so much. It's a rarity, but they really cannot get anything going at the hands here of NaVi. Simple just looking for a couple of gimmies. Slips off, and it's Shush that's starting to find some headshots, but that is one of the many required. Cadian's got something to be said about Perfecto, and he has managed to slink behind. Oh, spotted out by Boomich, and it's Simple that will miss the shot. Legged, looking for damage, gets nothing done, and Shush just the one. They can kick open the door here. NaVi flooding in, refresh, tested, just the one. It's getting scary now for Heroic. Already NaVi occupy the side, and across the face, he's hit by the Tech 9. Heroic running out of players, the one way down. It's calling upon Cadian and Tessus. But NaVi, they read it perfectly. They take the hero play. Maybe Tessus can find one of his own. Simple foils that plan, and Cadian reluctant as he readjusts.
See how dejected he is in this situation. That was their round. But with a crash and a bang, it all comes tumbling down for Heroic here.
4 M4s? At least 3. Heroic, they brought all of the big guns.
But this is the thing with NaVi and Force Spies. Traditionally, it's drop a couple of AKs and let the AKs work. This was them showing something different. It was a team-based top pop. They just went hard. They blew up and squeaky. They run on in. And you pointed out the utility. Without those incendiaries to slow them down, the protocol utility, top is a feast for any of those pesky pistols. They run on in. They dismantle the defense. They get the bomb down, and they convert.
I mean, maybe there's a reason they weren't showing too much nuke. Getting it out of everyone's mind, forgetting just how dominant they can be on it.
Well, remember, Heroic chose to take it to nuke. They had the choice. They opted to bring it to this battlefield, and they, once again...
Woof. That's a little something special out of Stown! Oh! Does he do that? Can they close the round? Stown has given him an absolute brilliant double. You have to be able to convert these. That is a layup and a half from Stown, and now equipped with the Kalashnikov. Just survival on Unbreakable, called it for a reason. Shush on the MP9. Riding into a 5th round.
2 rounds in a row. Oh, Electronic's gonna walk away with this, but 2 rounds.
And Cadian, not the hard part yet. And it's still Boomich. Gets away as well from the trade. Cadian flustered, getting pushed and runs out of ammo, leads to his demise. They're battered and bruised though, NaVi, but they can count on their hero of Nuke, and Bits hit a Scorcher just off screen. But Electronics still equipped with the big gun.
Look how low they are.
Same. They are so vulnerable. And they've got a decision to make. You can see these 2 Danes have made a decision.
The heavens here seems to be the right call. He's put himself in a power position, but that's not where the fight's coming.
Refresh is really needs this for himself, for Heroic. And it's not quite the round. Bit allowed to get that bomb down. Needed to be 3 from Refresh. Oh, Tessus! Floating in this.
This is a massive call from Cadian here. This is round defining this play. Knows he has to make a bit of a maneuver here. Guy just sitting on his haunches, has to get something done, and as he rounds the corner, everything could be in his hands.
Oh yeah, just on the retrieval now. Simple's got a bit of a premonition and a dink! A dink! Simple's gun's just better. Couldn't find the second. And so he'll be operating on a low HP, but still with 45, Na'Vi have a man advantage 15, 2 clicks away. Tessus and now Shush demanded to turn this on its head, a 2 versus 3. This would have to be brilliant out of Shush. He's been spotted out, great damage, goes unscathed and away. Takes a lick before, now with the bomb to be planted, Tessus, perfect up until the point it wasn't. Still gets it done, and Simple in the clutch, that low HP from earlier. And with 10 seconds, he's supposed to plant. He knows exactly where Tessus is. A mind game, and Tessus just brings the fight.
Together the utils there. The sound cues have been made. 40 seconds on this.
It's gonna be tough. Cadian is the contingency. Doors are swung open, nades are dropped. Trying to spray Tessus out of position. Jiggle gives up Simple, and he lets him slip. Slips away with a single point of health, and Na'Vi, they can't plant. Shush has found the perfect frag out of all of this chaos. And now it's Perfecto, and Cadian's got both of them. Flips around to Electronic, the bomb was spotted, a great strafe, 9 seconds, he can't stop it. He can't afford to risk it. 2 on 2. Shush right there, and the flash gets him!
Oh
A disaster! He eats up the flashbang! The 2v2 heroic within touching distance of the 9. He stands his ground and won't look to elope. This is risky business. His pressure's applied elsewhere, and it's wide open.
Massive gap here. This is going to be punished. They need to find a fight, and they go into bit, 1 for 1.
That's powerful. You know the lobby lurk is gone. Freedom now for the CTs, and Cadian extends it so. Neutralizes Electronic. Decisions are being made on the fly now by Na'Vi.
Good play from Cadian here. He can shut this one down. The in-game leader, he's going to have to do it all.
He's got a read. He really has an understanding. And a hard shot. A better one out of Simple. Puts Cadian in a grave. Could this really be it, or have Heroic got anything more to say? We said it was just a question of putting it in for Na'Vi. And now, with every passing second, they start to believe the semi is theirs. Every decision you make, you second guess. You don't want to be the guy to open up the sight. Shush does so. It's down as well. Puts it onto the clutch. Master of Na'Vi, Perfecto, asked to come up. Clutch, he takes the first. Suspects the defuse, and that'll do! Na'Vi take it in 3. Off to the semi-finals of Antwerp 22. Sounds like Antwerp liked that one a lot, Chad.